If you are watching this video, it is not a coincidence. You are the one destined to change the course of your life and the lives of those around you. This video has reached you at this very moment because something extraordinary is about to unfold in your life. You are about to enter a new chapter filled with opportunities, blessings, and the manifestation of your deepest desires. Have you ever noticed that some people seem luckier in life than others? Everything comes to them easily and effortlessly. These individuals have everything that most people can only dream of: good health, a fit body, a loving family, and a stable income. But how do they manage to maintain such a high standard in all areas of their lives? The secret is that, either consciously or by chance, they follow the laws of the universe. These laws are forces of creation that work continuously, regardless of circumstances. In school, we learn about physical laws and gain an understanding of religious and legal rules. Yet we know almost nothing about the laws of the universe, even though this knowledge is accessible to everyone. These laws shape our lives and reality. In this video, you will learn about 4 universal laws that can help you succeed in any area of life. Make sure to watch until the end to understand how the world works. The law of energy exchange states, before receiving, you must first offer something in return. Everything in the world is energy, constantly in motion. In a person's life, there is a continuous energy exchange. Every second, we are sending something out into the world: thoughts, words, actions, and receiving something back. Our world is immersed in a vast ocean of energy. We are traveling through infinite space at an incomprehensible speed. Everything around us spins, moves, everything is energy. Our grand task is to find ways to harness this energy. Then, by extracting it from this inexhaustible source, humanity will advance by leaps and bounds. Nikola Tesla. The first principle of this law emphasizes balance. Energy cannot disappear. If it decreases in one place, it increases in another. When you send something out, it means something will come back to you. So pay attention to the thoughts and words you broadcast to the outside world. If you think negatively, complain about life, those thoughts come back in the form of unpleasant events. What you give is what you receive. These negative experiences will reinforce your belief that everything in life is bad. On the other hand, when you express gratitude to the universe for what you already have, you receive even more blessings. You feel a surge of energy, tranquility, and a sense of safety. Meditation can help you monitor your thoughts. By meditating, you learn to observe your thoughts, and later you'll even be able to manage them. To achieve balance, learn to give and receive equally. Don't give more than necessary, and don't undervalue your efforts. Otherwise, the universal balance will be disrupted. Often, people give a lot but receive little in return. If you are one of these people, learn to accept help, compliments, gratitude, and gifts. The opposite also happens. Some people take a lot, demand a lot, but give little in return. They need to learn to express gratitude and not act as if the world owes them everything. The second principle of the law of energy exchange is, don't take anything for free and don't give anything for free. When you take something without offering anything in return, like gratitude or money, it's like taking a loan from the universe. And eventually a situation will arise where you lose money or your income decreases. This won't happen the very next day, so you may not even remember that you didn't give back, making it difficult to trace this connection. When you provide a service, use your emotional and physical energy, and people thank you. But you say it's nothing or don't mention it, you devalue your work. Remove the phrase, it's nothing from your vocabulary, or you might experience a decline in health and a sense of dissatisfaction with life. By saying what's nothing, you signal to the universe that your effort and time are worthless. Balance is also disrupted when you help without being asked. The third principle of this law is, the more you give, the more you receive. This principle applies to every area of life. When you give more energy than you plan, you receive more in return. But learn to maintain balance and give in a way that doesn't leave you drained. For example, when you agree to provide a service, go a little beyond what's expected. But if someone asks for help and you feel that you don't have the strength left, don't exhaust your last resources. Give only from a state of abundance. And before we move on, please take a moment to like this video and leave a comment. It will help boost the video's reach, allowing more people to learn about the laws of the universe, making the world a little kinder. Every person always has a choice, no matter the situation. Each situation begins with a moment of choice. Every day starts with a choice. When you don't like a particular situation, take note of this moment and try to remember how you ended up at this point. Everything you did in the past has led to this moment. If you want your life to change, make a choice and consciously begin to change yourself. The universe offers an infinite number of possible outcomes. A person is free to choose any option from this vast array. In the space of possibilities, every scenario already exists. If you want to change something in your life, start acting differently. Try doing things that you've never done before. Start with simple changes. Take a different route to work instead of the usual one, or have porridge for breakfast instead of a sandwich. This way, you'll start noticing new opportunities. On a new path, you might unexpectedly meet people who will later influence your life. This might not happen if you keep walking the same path and repeating the same routine actions. Don't be afraid to try new and unfamiliar things. It is pointless to keep doing the same thing and expect different results. The universe holds abundance for everyone. It has an equal amount of resources for all. However, just 1% of the wealthiest people on Earth possess more wealth than the rest of the planet's population, according to a 2016 report by the British charity organization Oxfam, prepared for the World Economic Forum in Davos. The rest either live below the poverty line or struggle daily to survive, trying to make ends meet. This happens because most people have a mindset rooted in the scarcity of money and resources. They are convinced that there isn't enough for everyone. Prosperous people, however, do not have this mindset. Open the biography of any successful person, and you'll see how the law of abundance works. An abundance mindset is the belief that whatever you give will come back to you. Even if you are currently experiencing financial difficulties, there will come a time when everything changes. If you don't have money right now, it doesn't mean you are poor. If you have a family, a home, a job, and the love of those close to you, then you are already rich in many ways. Learn to be grateful for what you already have. Gradually, an abundance mindset will replace a mindset of scarcity. The secret of the law of abundance is this: to receive and enjoy the good things in life, you must first learn to give. Like attracts like. What you attract is a reflection of what is already within you. If you are a happy, balanced person, you will attract happy, balanced people. When you are filled with pessimism, similar people and situations will start gravitating toward you. To stop attracting negative situations, you need to stop being a source of negative thoughts. If you are surrounded by critical, jealous, or envious people, consider whether you might be overlooking these qualities within yourself. People often reflect your own negative traits back at you. Everything you notice and emphasize in others also exists within you. This applies not only to negative characteristics, but to positive traits and talents as well. What you dislike in yourself, you will tend to notice more in others. But the people around you will also reflect all the good that is within you. The world is merely a mirror, fully reflecting your perceptions and worldview. This is why philosophers, spiritual teachers, and coaches emphasize that change must begin within. To think about health while surrounded by illness, to think about prosperity while surrounded by poverty, is the mark of a strong person. Those with this strength become giants, capable of overcoming fate. Wallace Wattles. Now you know 4 universal laws, but there are many others that are just as important. Share the laws you live by in the comments. We would all love to hear about them. See you next time, friends.